Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I misspoke this morning when we talked about the study guide. There is actually a question very similar to this on the test. So I wanted to make sure I record a video, but also before we take the test tomorrow, I'll do a quick another example of this. But hopefully everybody will be able to watch this video and won't have to worry about the extra thing. All right, so it says here, we have a word problem. It says tickets for the BHS Dramas Club production of High School Musical cost $10 for adults and $5 for students. In order to cover expenses, at least $2,140 worth of tickets must be sold. Write an inequality which describes the situation. Let X represent the number of adult tickets and Y represent the number of student tickets sold. So basically, the first thing we want to do is we want to say that X, as it says, X has to equal. Sorry, let me turn my pen on. So X has to equal the number of adults. So we'll say adult tickets. And then Y has to equal student tickets. So here we're asked to find an inequality. Remember, inequality means it's not going to be equal to. It's going to be either greater than or less than or greater than or equal to or less than equal to. So the first thing you want to do is you want to set up the X and Y. So for adult tickets, we're told that we are paying $10 for adult tickets and $5 for students. So that means that we're going to say 10 times X, which is our adults, and we're going to say 5Y for our students. Now remember that we want the total cost of the tickets. So that means when we ever whenever we say total, we want to use addition. All right? And then we're left with $2,140. So we're going to bring that over here. So it asks us at least. So remember, at least means it can't be any smaller than this amount. So if it's not smaller, the symbol we will use is greater than, but it can be equal to. It can be equal to, so we're going to put the little line underneath that. And that would be at least. If it said at most, which that won't be in this case, at most would be less than or equal to, and we would say at most. But here we want to use this one. All right, so we're going to say at least is greater than or less than or equal to. Greater than or equal to, I apologize. Greater than or equal to. So it's kind of counterintuitive for us to say at least, we have to say greater than or equal to. And for at most is a lot, we got to say less than or equal to. So that's all we have to do for this equation. So I just want to make sure that we understood for this inequality how we set it up. It's basically just using the variables it said X for adults, which I wrote at the top, Y for students, and then determining it was $10 for adults. So we're going to say $10 per adult ticket, and because that's our rate, $5 per student tickets, that's again our rate. And because we want to make at least $2,140, that's why we use the greater than or equal to sign, greater than or equal to sign, and then the total amount we want to have at least is $2,140. All right, so I'll do another one like this in the morning as an example. Hopefully this will help you guys out. And I apologize, misspoke. I was actually looking at an old test, and that's what had me confused on that. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it helps you out. Helps out. I did post the answers to the study guide, so this is just me working it out. So if anyone had any questions, they would know how to handle it. Thanks, and have a nice day. Bye.